What's going on, guys? Telman Knudsen here, and I'm here to do a little check-in because I've been a little bit incongruent and finally had to come to an end. So I'm on day 25 of 75 Hard. If you know about 75 Hard, if you've tried 75 Hard, if you've tried and failed, if you've tried and succeeded, let me know. Let me know in the comments what your experience is or knowledge of is with 75 Hard. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. This is the second time I've started 75 Hard. I did it once 2 years ago, and I had two false starts, and then I completed the initial phase of 75 Hard. Then I did phase one, which comes afterward. Then I did phase two, but I did not complete phase three. It was awesome. It like totally changed my life for the better. And doing the phases that came after the initial phase was just a great way to build on it. It was awesome. And it just I improved my productivity. I improved my physical well-being, my energy levels, the money I was making, like everything improved. And then after I finished 75 Hard, I slowly slumped back into my old habits, and I didn't like that. So a little over a month ago, I decided I was going to start 75 Hard again. And a few of the guys in my men's group decided to join me that I meet with locally every few weeks. And that's been really great to have some local folks. And for those of you that don't know what 75 Hard is, I did not create it. I don't know the guy that made it, Andy. We've never met. But it's awesome. It's really good. And so what you do is it's a mental toughness challenge. And really what it does is it helps to dramatically strengthen your ability to follow through on the commitments that you make to yourself and then you make to other people, but especially to yourself, like internal commitments and internal accountability. If you find that you're weak on that area, if you find that you don't follow through on the commitments that you make to yourself, then perhaps it could be really helpful to you. I know it's very helpful to me. So what you have to do is you have to drink a gallon of water a day. In progress with my giant glass here. You need to commit to a diet that moves you in the direction of your health and fitness goals and stick to it without variation. That also, no matter what your diet is, it includes no alcohol. You work out twice a day, minimum of 45 minutes apiece. One of them must be outside, no matter what the darkness is, the temperature, the weather. You have to one of your workouts has to be outside. They both have to be 45 minutes or longer. And they cannot be back to back. They have to be a few hours apart. You take a scantily clad selfie so you can look at the progress that you're making with your body on a daily basis. You don't need to show it to anybody else. You read 10 pages of educational self-improvement or business, nonfiction, something that you're learning to make you better, right? In some capacity, you're learning. You're focused on feeding your brain that way. So diet, water, exercise twice a day, selfie, and 10 pages. Those are the 5 things. And you have to do those things every day, no matter what. And then if you skip one thing, knowingly or unknowingly, on purpose or on accident, on any of the days, even if you forget your selfie on day 74, you have to start over on day 1. And that's a practice is getting back on the horse when things go south, when things go haywire. You need to learn to get yourself back up quick and get going. That's one of the biggest lessons of success, right? So 75 Hard has really helped to improve my productivity, improve my consistency. But one of the things that I intended to do with 75 Hard this time is I was going to add in something extra, which is live streaming every day. And there are a few reasons for that. One of the reasons is because I teach my email marketing, my list building students is one of the core elements of their business is to drive traffic every day. And what I teach people to start with is live streaming, because live streaming is content that you can create every day. It's unedited, so you don't need to edit it. You can do it on Facebook. You can do it on LinkedIn. You can do it on Twitter. You can do it on YouTube. You can do it all over the place. And so live streaming every day is also facing one of the world's greatest fears, which is fear of public speaking, right? People are so afraid of ridicule. People are so afraid of looking bad. People are so afraid of doing videos and nobody watching, right? And saying something stupid or offending someone, or getting trolled, having someone tear apart your opinion publicly. These things happen. So we don't want to let fear control us. One way or the other, I teach people to live stream every day, and I realized I wasn't live streaming every day. I was being incongruent. Yet I was doing this other thing, 75 Hard, with a great deal of success. Like, I'm on day 25 right now, and I'm feeling like a freight train. Like, I have so much energy. I'm working out twice a day. I'm getting lean. I'm getting strong. I'm eating clean. I'm feeling like my sense of purpose has been reinvigorated. I'm making more money. I have more free time. Like, I have more of a sense of like progress in my life. It really has helped to kickstart a bunch of things that were feeling a little dull. I felt like my edge had gotten a little soft, and 75 Hard has really helped to sharpen that up. Right. So, at the same time, I realized I wasn't walking my talk, and I wasn't live streaming every day. And my original intention, as I said, was to start live streaming every day. When I started 75 Hard, I didn't. And so I'm starting now. So this is my commitment to live streaming every day. Today, we're reteaching a class that I released in 2005, 18 years ago, called My First List. And it's a step-by-step process to build a profitable email list. And I'm relaunching and reteaching that right now. And we're on the 4th law today. And the 4th law of the 9 laws of list building. The first law is to never give up, to make the choice to never give up. The second law of list building is to set a goal, to set a clear, measurable, and motivational goal, right? Motivating goal. The third law of list building is to choose a niche, choose a targeted niche or market. The 4th law of list building is to drive traffic every day. And of course, there's organic traffic, there's paid traffic. For most people, especially if you're a solopreneur, you're probably not going to start by hiring a paid traffic agency. And you're probably not a paid traffic expert. Maybe you are, in which case, rock and roll, go for it. But if you're not a paid traffic expert and you don't have the budget to hire a paid agency to run your traffic, then you're probably going to want to start with organic, right? And I recommend people do the single most challenging thing, which is turn on your video and start live streaming about your topic today. So that's the challenge that I'm issuing to myself. I would encourage you to join me in that challenge and to give it a shot yourself. So one of the things is that for those of you that are interested in My First List, if you're interested in building an email list, I've had over 250,000 customers in my 20 years online. Over 100,000 of those customers bought the original versions of My First List. I've taught well over 100,000 people how to build email lists in the last 20 years. And this is my newest course. This is my newest training. It's called My First List Reboot. And for a limited time, what I'm doing is I'm offering the My First List Classic Edition, the original audio edition that we recorded from teleseminars. The original edition, I'm offering it for free. And then if you want, you can upgrade to My First List Reboot. And I'll let you in on a little secret. What you do is you opt in to create your free account for My First List, but then you're, at least right now, you're given an offer to buy My First List Reboot at whatever it's worth to you. So I'm doing a short-term marketing test where you can actually name your own price. You can pay what you want. You can pay what it's worth to you. And if you want My First List, if you want to get a gratis copy of my first list, then go here. Boom. I'm just going to go ahead and pop that right into the comments, and hopefully that will propagate to all the various social media platforms. And if not, you can, if you want to know about the link, if you don't see it in the comments somewhere, please go ahead and shoot me a private message on whatever platform you're watching this on. And Ruben, it's great to see you, my friend. I'm enthusiastic. I generally am pretty enthusiastic. It's true. Most of the time, I'm a pretty enthusiastic dude. Thanks for noticing. But yeah, it's great to see you. Great to see you. It's been a while. So that's the name of the game. Right now, I'm reteaching my first list, and I'm reteaching it Monday through Friday of this week. So that's 5 lessons. And there are the 9 laws of list building. And so it's Monday through Thursday next week. And then on Friday, we're doing the welcome sequence workshop, where you'll actually go in and I'll bring you through the steps, and you'll actually write your email welcome sequence live during the Zoom call. So it's going to be great. You will see that as an offer if you upgrade to my first lift reboot there. So check it out. Anyway, I actually have an appointment that I need to hightail it to here in a few minutes, but I wanted to say that, like, 75 Hard is awesome. It's really helping me with my focus, my energy, my consistency, my determination, my following through on commitments that I make to myself, following through on commitments that I make to others. It's great. Really, really, really good for upping your level of personal responsibility and follow through the things that are really important to you. Number one. Number two is I am going to practice what I preach. I'm going to walk my talk and start live streaming every day, which I'm doing right now. So you're going to see, oh, Jacqueline, the spoon bender. Good to see you again, too. I'm going to be live streaming regularly, either on my own or with others every day. And I will be checking in on 75 Hard progress, as well as teaching you guys all sorts of great stuff about marketing and mindset. So if you have any questions for me about email marketing, digital marketing, being an internet entrepreneur, anything you want to run at the flagpole, go ahead and ask it in the comments, and I will do my best to answer that in a future video. My name is Telman Knudsen, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Who knows? Maybe you'll be my first list customer, and we'll see you during the coaching calls. Awesome. Great, Jacqueline. Rock and roll. Have a great afternoon, everybody. I got to go. Thanks for tuning in. Toodles.